Today I'm giving you a topic about health. Actually, I have been doing populist consultation for many years. And then when people ask me, if I'm in bad luck, what can I do? So what will be the answer? So usually I tell him the priority is to take care of health. So do you know what bad luck means? Bad luck means your elements are out of balance. So therefore, when your elements are not in good balance, the first problem that appears in your life is your health is under attack. So that's why, throughout the past experience, I found the most useful aspect of giving a consultation is to tell people how to protect their health. So actually, formulas of destiny is a very effective way to prevent sickness. You can see most of the people, when you get sick, you go to see a doctor. But sometimes it may be too late because today a lot of sickness has accumulated in your body for quite a number of years before you detect the symptom. So then we don't have to wait at such time when the sickness is already getting serious. Actually, if you know the person's birthday, we can see his health problem at the time he was born. So therefore, at the time he is born, when you look at a person's populace, so you can already see what element is out of balance. So therefore, he has plenty of time to take precautions. Particularly today, we have a lot of health supplements, which is exactly in the past 20 years of study and research. So I found actually the Western health supplement is quite matching with the Chinese traditional medicine, and which is helping us to balance the elements which is we need in our body. Okay, so therefore this talk is trying to explain to you how we look at the 5 elements, how we look at our formulas, and then based on the problem we can detect in your imbalance of elements, then we can help you to protect your health. Today actually many people are live longer and longer. But today have a very healthy life when they are getting old. There's a very famous scientist, he said actually today's people, they are dying longer. Because it takes a long, long time for you to die. But do we want to suffer when we are getting old? So therefore, if you can foresee, based on your birthday, you can see what element is not in good balance. Therefore, we have means of taking health supplements so you can compensate and make your elements in good balance. And then it will help you not only prolong your life, we call this anti-aging, and also make your life healthier. Okay, so the first concept is, so everybody knows, so Chinese philosophy is all based on 5 elements. So because we are part of the universe is made up of 5 elements. Our body, our soul also make up of 5 elements. So the most important concept in health is, in Chinese medicine, 5 elements represent 5 most important organs. Like fire is your heart, metal is your lung, liver is wood, and kidney is water, and earth is stomach. So therefore, the basic concept is here. So sickness are caused by imbalance of elements. So what do you mean by imbalance of elements? So there are 2 kinds of imbalance. So if you are lacking the element you need, there is an imbalance. For example, you need fire. There will be a few years coming without any fire element. So therefore, that is an imbalance. You will feel you are lacking the energy. You feel your blood circulation is weak. That is lacking getting the element you need. That is an imbalance. And the second way of imbalance is some element not favorable to you, but you have plenty. You have a lot. So for example, you don't like water, and the coming years are all water years. The year of the pig, the year of the rat, these are all water years. So therefore, you will also have problems related to water. So I always tell my students, just remember this example. What kind of people like to smoke? So people who need fire like to smoke. If they need fire and they are letting fire, they like to smoke. And the second kind of people also like to smoke. What kind of people? People who don't need fire, but they have too much fire in their formulas. Therefore, they cannot escape. Their life is dominated by fire elements. They cannot quit the cigarette. So therefore, remember these two kinds represents two different kinds of imbalance. So then, we also basically, when you go to see a Chinese doctor, he says you are too yang or you are too yin. Too yang means too much fire, too yin means too much water. So basically, our health is actually based on the balance of yin and yang. So therefore, from now on, I give you examples of different ways of protecting our health, looking at different kind of sickness. So the first important element which affect our health is yin and yang. So what do you represent yin? What do you represent by yang? Yin and yang is actually the fire and the water imbalance. So therefore, for example, if you are having an imbalance of water, water represents the kidney, and urinary system, sex organ, immune system. Kidney is very important, protecting your immune system. And hormones, these are related to water. And then water and fire, we have to look at it together, because they are the two sides, the two yang and yin and yang sides. And what is fire? Fire is your heart, blood circulation, energy, inflammation, thyroid, your eyes, even Alzheimer. Alzheimer is caused by losing your brain, the power of the brain. Power of the brain is fire. And even AIDS, AIDS actually is a blood disease. So therefore, these kind of things are under imbalance of water and fire. Okay, now we just take any example. You look at this example, George Bush. So he's still okay, but will he be still okay in the next 2 years? Not so easy. So you look at him, he's a metal person, but surrounded with a lot of fire. So therefore, his metal is under attack by fire. So therefore, he needs earth. Fire supports earth, earth supports metal. Okay, so therefore, in the past 10 years, he seems fine. He has metal and earth. That is why he's in good luck. He enjoys life after he retired from presidency. But we read reports that doctors recommend him to take aspirin. So why he take aspirin? What is aspirin for? Aspirin is a blood thinner, blood thinning agent. So that means his blood is too thick. He needs to take aspirin to improve blood circulation. Why? You can see it in his chart because he has too much fire. So when people have too much fire, yes, most of the people, the blood circulation is not so smooth because the blood is thick. So therefore, okay, he is in good luck, but now he's 71 already. I just moved to 71, 72. So what will happen is in the luck of tiger. Tiger is very powerful generator of wood, of fire. Tiger is the birthplace of fire. So therefore, you can imagine this tiger will make the fire too strong to attack his metal. That means his not favorable element is getting stronger. So that means particularly 2019. So do you expect him to enjoy good health? No longer. Because 2019 is the year of the pig. The pig supports the tiger to support his fire. So therefore, what he should take care, of course, is heart. Is the imbalance of fire is heart. So how do you protect your heart? So his imbalance is too much fire. He doesn't have any drop of water. There's no water. So today, how we improve the water aspect in our body? That is a very important health supplement, omega-3 oil. So therefore, I think if he consult a nutritionist or medical doctor, they should advise him to take plentiful of omega-3 oil. So therefore, actually, it's quite simple. You can see everything from a person's birthday. You can imagine when a person was born as a baby, you can already foresee what is his potential problem in his whole life. Therefore, he should start taking omega-3 oil since very young. If we take omega, there are many cases we have seen. Famous people die by young. For example, Steve Jobs died very young. But if we look at his birthday, actually, we say it's just pity. Why doesn't he take his supplements earlier in his life? If he takes the supplements earlier in his life, perhaps he's still alive today. So therefore, we can see there are plentiful of many examples. Of course, even ancient time. So I just look at this ancient example. So who is this? This is the husband of the Chinese empress, Wu Zetian. And he was quite weak. He always has headache. So that's why he always passed the business to his wife. That's why the wife become very powerful. And eventually he died quite young. So that when we check his birthday, actually, we can see quite clear he's lacking fire. So you can see this is an earth person, but even though he's born in a summer season, but there's not a single drop of fire. So when he's lacking fire, the fire doesn't go, the blood circulation doesn't go up to his brain. So what will happen? He had headache. He had headache all the time. That's why he cannot take care of his daily business. He needs a wife to help him. That makes the wife so too powerful. So therefore, also we look at his luck. He's a weak earth, but doesn't have any fire luck. There's not a single 10 years of fire. So that's why his health continues to deteriorate. So that explains why even this Wu Zetian, this famous woman, is his mother, actually is his mother. He takes his mother as wife. Why? Because this woman has a lot of fire. You look at the birthday of his mother, his wife, actually. You can see this woman has so much fire. That's why once he saw his mother, he fell in love with his mother. So of course it's not his physical mother. It is one of his many mothers. So therefore you can see this woman, why he is so attracted to the king. Because she has a fire combination, high double stop, and totally fire combination, and on top the fire shows up. That's exactly the element he needs. Okay, so therefore you can see him. So after 36, so he has a lot of water lung. Water supports his wife, doesn't support him. You can see his wife. This is called the house of spouse. You learn populous. So his wife is getting stronger and stronger. Water. But when the wife is too strong, the wife supports the wood. The water supports the wood kills him. So therefore he died very young, 55. So therefore, if I don't know why the medical doctor today, at that time, medical doctor at that time doesn't give him sufficient medicine to improve his fire. If today, I would advise him to take coenzyme Q10. Have you heard of Q10? Q10 actually the supplement to improve the energy in your cells, particularly the cells of the heart. Because your body function, your blood circulation is mostly based on the heart cells. They have to work hard to produce the energy. So therefore, if he lives today, he keep take still Q10, he should survive. He should live much longer. There are many such examples because like Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton, she's a weak earth. You see? Weak earth. Earth formed with very little fire. So therefore she actually needs fire. And you can see actually she had a problem in her brain. In 20, I think it's 2013, 2013. It's a yin water year. Yin water clash against her yin fire. She discovers she has blood clotting inside her brain. So therefore she has to quit the job of Secretary of State. Because she has no more fire. The fire is under attack. So, but unfortunately, her medical doctor tells her to take blood thinning agent. That is aspirin. So if you have so little fire, she's not like George Bush. George Bush has plentiful of fire. Therefore, he needs to take blood thinning agent, aspirin. But her medical doctor tells her to take blood thinning agent because the doctor doesn't read her birthday, doesn't know she is lacking fire. So therefore, she gets very weak. So that's why in her campaign, in her election against Donald Trump, she feels very weak. Even in the middle of a convention, she has to go home and then take a rest because her fire is too weak, lacking support of fire energy. So therefore, the year she loses the election is the year of the monkey. Fire monkey, the fire goes down. That's why she loses. That's why Donald Trump won, because the monkey is Donald Trump's favorable element. So you can see, for her, she needs to improve her fire. Even though she is in fire luck, she still needs to take fire supplements. So the fire supplement is actually coenzyme Q10. He died of brain cancer. He died of brain cancer. So what is brain? Fire. So brain, you can see he's a strong water person. A strong water person born in a metal season. Therefore, he has only very little fire because he has no wood to support his fire. These are superficial. So therefore, when he comes into the luck of 73, particularly this year is the year of the dog. The dog is the grave of fire. When fire enters the grave, he loses his fire. Therefore, he dies of brain cancer. Okay, so there are so much about fire. You know, Jet Li, also a fire problem. So he's having problem with thyroid. And thyroid actually related to fire. So you can see he's an earth person, but with very little fire. And now he's in the luck of 47. Yin fire and yin metal combined. So the yin metal take away his fire. Therefore, he has no more fire. When he has no more fire, there's an imbalance of fire, makes him as thyroid problem. That means his thyroid governs your metabolism rate. So therefore his metabolism rate is getting too fast. That's why he's like a very old man. Today, if you look at his picture, he look like 18-year-old. So that's why that is problem of fire. So therefore, if he take fire supplements, again, COQ10, could be helpful to his problem. So this is ACE. This is ACE. ACE is actually related to your blood circulation. So that's also a fire problem. So this is a movie. This Ron Woodruff is actually a real person. So this is a movie get an award in Oscar. So it is called the Dallas Fire Club. So this guy is said to be diagnosed of ACE in 1985, and at that time the doctor told him he has only 60 days to live. But he lived actually until 1992. So that means he lived actually 7 years longer. So why he lived 7 years longer? So very simple, because he has, from 85 onward, we have all 5 years. So 1986 is what we have. 86 is a fire tiger year, very strong fire. So 87 is a fire rapid year, another strong fire. And 88 is an earth dragon year. So all those years are earth and fire year until 1992, no more fire. So therefore he died. So therefore, very clear example showing actually the fire keep him alive until 1992, no more fire, he died. So that's why if you have age problem, definitely you have to replenish fire. And fire is COQ10 today, coenzyme Q10. So there are many examples. I have no time to go into all these details. So even though you are a king, so the 5 elements are very fair to everybody. No matter who are you, if you are a king or you are a beggar, when your element is out of balance, you get sick. Even though he is a king, he died quite young because of lacking fire. Because he was born as a wood person, strong wood person, born in winter with a lot of water. So in formulas, we have this saying, winter wood beats the sun. Wood is like a tree. A tree born in winter without the sun, you are not healthy. So exactly the same. So therefore he is quite healthy when he was 42, 52 because he's in fire. But once he passed 62, no more fire. No more fire, immediately he has fire sickness, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. That is a blood cancer. So therefore he died of blood cancer. So therefore he should listen. The problem with this kind of VIP is they listen to traditional doctors. And traditional doctors get their knowledge 50 years ago. At that time, nutritional supplement is not yet so famous, so proven. But today, actually, they should listen to more modern kinds of health sciences. So that means if they hit him with COQ10, he should still be alive. So recently, there's another person like him, very similar. This is Paul Allen. Paul Allen is Bill Gates' partner. And he very obvious. When you look at his formulas, he's a strong water person. Water born in winter, January. So therefore, he's lacking fire. There's no fire. Therefore, he needs to take fire supplement. But they don't know. So therefore, he died quite young. So you can see when he has a lack of fire, he made a lot of money. He was a partner of Bill Gates. 34 fire, money. 44 earth, fire, money, lot of money. But 54, the fire goes down. 64, he died. So quite simple. Take COQ10. Take this supplement every day, you should still be alive. So he only died this year. Okay. There are too many examples. So okay, now we go to see another element. That's earth. That is earth. Earth is actually a very important element. Earth is your cells. Earth is not just stomach, but earth is talk about cancer, because cells is actually the most important component of our body. So that's why when your earth is out of balance, for example, this year, many famous people died this year, the year of the dog. So earth out of balance, we get cancer. So what kind of people very easy to get cancer? Very easy to see in the formulas. There are 3 kinds of people. They don't like earth. People who don't like earth has more potential to get cancer. First thing is, strong metal don't like earth. If you are born as a strong metal person, you have to be more careful. Second thing is, weak fire don't like earth. When your fire is weak, the earth exhausts your energy. So the third kind is, weak wood don't like earth. Weak wood like water. Earth conquer water, so we don't like earth. Okay, so this is David Bowie, weak fire. Weak fire, die of cancer. Very simple. We have earth penalty coming up. So this is stock, rocks, and gold. We die of cancer because it exhausts its fire energy. So how do we protect from cancer? Today, the strong health supplement is antioxidant. So antioxidant is helping you to reduce the oxidation of your cells. So that's why So that's actually, he is also weak fire. He is also weak fire. Steve Jobs, very simple. Why he died? He's in the lap of earth when he get the cancer. And he get the cancer gets very obvious in 2009. What year is 2009? Ox year, Earth Ox year. So when the ox and dog and goat triggers a free earth penalty, so everybody see him very skinny, he cannot attend meetings, everybody knows he's very sick in 2009. But in 2010, he seems alive. Why? Because he get a liver transplant. And 2010 is the year of the tiger. And tiger is very strong wood. Of course, strong wood supports his fire. And strong wood is the liver. So therefore, exactly, he changed his liver. He get liver transplant. But unfortunately, this year, 2010, can only help him for 1 year. And 2011, he died. Because the liver no longer helping him. So in 2011 is the year of the rabbit, and then he's in the luck of the rooster. Rooster reject the rabbit. So therefore, exactly, his liver was rejected, and then he died. So very clear. So everything is written in his formulas. You can observe the development of this sickness year by year, exactly as predicted. He died. 2011. So what he need to do? He need to take fire supplements because basically his problem is weak fire. So therefore he need to take COQ10. And then he need to take antioxidant. That's simple. So therefore if you look at your formulas, you know what element are out of balance. So basically it's either fire out of balance or water out of balance. Fire you take COQ10, water you take omega-3 oil. And then everybody needs to balance the cells. Everybody needs to protect our cells because cancer is getting so easy, so common today. So antioxidant. So therefore COQ10, omega-3, antioxidant are the three most basic supplements to sustain your life, to help you to live healthy when you are getting older. So there are so many. This is cancer example. Very simple. I say weak wood is weak wood. Weak wood, too much earth, so die of cancer. And he is weak, strong metal. Strong metal don't like earth, so therefore he die of cancer. This is ox free earth penalty. So even president die of cancer. He's weak wood, too much earth, die of cancer. So there, this is Anita movie, the very famous Hong Kong thing. Weak fire, like Steve Jobs. Weak fire, Steve Jobs, in the year of Earth, she died of cancer. Earth, dog, and ox. She died in his lap. Ox, Earth, dog, very young. So at 39 years old. So therefore, sometimes you feel pity because very easy. They know what element they are lacking. Just support them with the correct supplement, and you can prolong your life. And you can see this when your baby is born. There are plenty of time for you to adjust. Okay, so now we look at another element. We just look at fire and water and earth, and now we look at metal and wood. Metal is your breathing organ, your skin, your teeth. So therefore, it's related to Parkinson as well. So today, a lot of people developing Alzheimer and Parkinson. So why Parkinson is related to metal? So we have to understand our activity is wood. When our activity is wood, when the metal attacks the wood, you get Parkinson, motion sickness. So the most famous person who died, unfortunately, he died this year, Stephen Hawking. You look at Stephen Hawking, it's all metal. Doesn't have any wood. So therefore, he has totally lacking the element of activity. So therefore, when he was before 21, he was quite okay because he has the water
giving him an outlet for this metal energy. But from 21, he developed this sickness called ALS. ALS is his body is totally losing its function. Unfortunately, this sickness lasts for 40 years because this earth, unfavorable element is too much earth, too much metal, too much metal, too much earth. So if you have bad luck for 40 years, your body function totally deteriorate. Even though after 61 he's into good luck, but no use anymore. And why he's still very clever? Because he has one exceptional intelligence element. So he's so strong metal. His only outlet is that little water element. So that one his brain is still working. But unfortunately, this year, the earth takes away his brain. Because this year is the earth dog, the earth takes away the yin water. So therefore, he died this year. So simple. So therefore, the 4 pillars explain everything. So if you are a person like him with too much metal, what do you need? When you are strong metal, you need the water. That means you need omega-3 oil. You need the fire to keep the metal under control. That means you need CO2-10. And also you need antioxidant to counteract the excessive amount of earth. So therefore, again, CO2-10, omega-3 oil, and antioxidant. Okay, actually, 4 pillars is amazing. So there's another person, very similar birthday, only 10 days different, have the same disease, same kind of Parkinson's disease. You look at this person, Muhammad Ali. So he also strong metal, same year as Stephen Hawking, same month as Stephen Hawking, almost the same day, just 10 days different. So he's a young metal person. Again, too much metal without wood. This little wood is no use. So, but what's the difference? He doesn't have the intelligence element. So therefore, he doesn't have the brain. But he has his feet. Because he has the fire giving him energy in his leg. So that's why this person can walk. He is not like Stephen Hawking, cannot even move, cannot even walk. Therefore, he can walk. And then, the luck is the same. Exactly the same. Before 24, he is a boxing champion. Very, very famous. International famous boxing champion. But from 24 onward, he developed the same Parkinson's sickness. Because of unfavorable earth element, metal, earth. So all 40 years of bad luck. So very similar. And he died when his fire goes away. He died at 74 when the fire luck finished. Because his whole life relied on this fire. So very much exactly the same like Stephen Hawking. And therefore you can see the 4 pillars. If people put a lot of money to invest a lot of money to research into this area, actually we can eliminate a lot of sickness. Because actually everything is written in the 4 pillars. Now this is another famous Parkinson case. This is Michael J. Fox. So what's wrong with him? Because of the wood under attack. We say, why metal is the cause of Parkinson? Because metal attack wood, and wood is your body function. Wood is your growth, your activity. So this wood is under attack. And this becomes serious. This is a strong water person. Strong water person, he needs wood and fire. That's why he can perform. He's a movie star. So therefore, when he is 31, yang metal comes up to attack the yang wood. So that's why from this time, he feels his hand shaking. His hand is getting out of control. And that is his left hand. So when you look at 4 pillars, the year and the month is on the left side. The hour is on the right side. Exactly, that is on his left side, his wood under attack. So that's why his left hand is out of control. He gets medicine, but doesn't help. And then after 41, even worse, because of the yin earth combined with yin wood, take away his body, take away his wood. When the wood goes away, he cannot perform anymore. So therefore he quit. So therefore from these 10 years, he cannot act in TV, cannot act in movie at all. So after 51, actually, he should have chance to improve. So it looks like he's improving a little bit. He also start acting again on TV series. So what he needs, actually, if you look at this chart, basically, he needs the support to his wood. So therefore, he needs omega-3 oil. He needs water to support his wood. He needs fire to control his metal. Therefore, he needs CoQ10. So therefore, if he keeps taking that kind of supplements, it may be actually improving his condition. Okay, this is diabetes. So what is the cause of diabetes? Earth. So why earth? Because earth is stomach and pancreas. And diabetes is caused by imbalance of pancreas. Because of earth, diabetes is lacking insulin to regulate your blood sugar. So therefore, what produces insulin? Insulin comes from pancreas. So that's why it's a problem of earth. So therefore, this is an example to show how earth causes diabetes. So this woman have to inject insulin every day because she has serious diabetes. And diabetes is because she's a weak fire. When she was young, she's into bad luck. And this bad luck is caused by too much earth. So that's why her pancreas is getting damaged when he was young. So that's why when you have diabetes, you have to take less sugar. Because sugar is fire. Fire will upset the balance of earth. So that's exactly how we can detect what element is responsible for what kind of sickness. So therefore you have to see, if your earth is weak, you need to take fire, and then CoQ10. If your earth is strong, you need to take omega-3 oil to reduce the imbalance of earth. So this is actually, we cannot finish without talking a little bit about mental sickness. So mental sickness is actually mostly responsible by resources element. So actually in our formulas chart, the most important thing is we need a balance of resources and intelligence. Resources are input, and intelligence are output. So if you have too much input without output, it's like you eat too much. You are not allowed to go to the toilet. What do you feel? You feel very frustrated. When you feel very frustrated, you feel depressed. So that's basically the cause of depression. So like this is a case of anorexia. You see, anorexia is actually a depression problem. Your body, physical body needs to eat, but psychologically you don't want to eat. So this is Karen Carpenter, a famous singer. And she is a strong fire. Strong fire with a lot of resources, which is wood. And unfortunately, she into bad luck in this lack of wood, and the water supports the wood. Too much input, lacking an outlet. What is an outlet? The outlet is earth. So therefore, when at this time, she doesn't want to eat anymore because she has too much input already in her body. So she just wants an outlet. So that's why she died of anorexia. So anorexia comes in this year, and she died because you have so much water supporting the wood and so much water supporting the wood, stimulating her resources and making her totally out of balance. So that's why when we look at mental problem, the most important is to look at the balance between resources and intelligence. And today we have a lot of mental killers, psycho killers. People kill without any reason. So actually, when you look at their birthday, you can see actually it is caused by imbalance of resources and intelligence. So this is a case in Hong Kong. This guy murdered his own parents. This is why? because again, too much resources. He's a fire person, strong fire. Strong fire into 20 years of wood luck. And what is wood? Wood is his mother. So therefore he killed his mother. Yeah, he murdered his mother. So therefore too much resources causing. This is actually when we have to pay attention to children's formulas. Some children develop problem, mental problem. So when they get older, they become that kind of psycho killer. So that actually is also a serious social sickness today. So more than really becoming suicide because of too much resources. So how? He's actually extremely weak water. Extremely weak water, he doesn't like metal. And then when he was 54, he's into earth. Earth supports metal. Metal caused depression to his water. So that's why he killed himself on this day. Okay, so I think there are many such cases. If you continue to look into this kind of example, you can spend another day. But basically, what I'm talking about is basically we look at our birthday to see what element is our balance. And your birthday is available when the child is born. Today, particularly, we have so much advanced health supplements. So these are the 3 basic kind which we can use to balance the elements, which is actually quite matching with the Chinese traditional medicines. The philosophy is we need balance. So if you are lacking water, the important supplement is omega-3 oil. And if you are lacking fire, important supplement is coenzyme Q10. And then, of course, antioxidant is important to everybody because today we have so much pollution, we have so much stress, and all this cause of cancer. The food we eat, the air we breathe, the water we drink, they all have cancer potentials. So therefore, I think the only effective way to protect our body against deterioration of cells is to take antioxidant. Okay, so this is to take care. In your formulas chart, you can see if the earth is our balance. Particularly, I mentioned 3 kind of people. They particularly don't like earth: weak fire, strong metal, and weak wood. Okay, I think I hear the bell. So that's why. This is actually what we need to see for this coming year, 2019. 2019 is the year of Earth sitting on water, but there's no fire. So therefore, the important supplement is CO2-10, because most of the people will feel weak in fire element. Weak in fire element, you will feel lacking energy, blood circulation slow down, and also the stomach not working well. Because the stomach is earth, earth needs the support of fire. And so that's why these are the important health problems we will have to protect in 2019. That's all? Okay.